but the kids up here on Carter Lake, begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played until that time, and now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. Do you still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of people...
book pretty much on every player by this point in the season. But
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready. The way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great Love the way the goaltender gets goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Another big face-off looming as this power
advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now the right player took the right shot.
Along
On their heels, it is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
the Thunderbirds have it now. Kingston's been the better team here in this first period. Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. And then the offensive zone. Works it across to will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Kingston's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and Quick pass to Callens.
At the very least, some ice packs.
And the middle frame almost done. Third period to go. Stick around and join. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that.
Camp, just to get through the pack of my bags, moving out to LA.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. Here they come up along the wing. There's still plenty of time left in this first. Hoper's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face. Penalty kill will continue. Kingston still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And off the face-off. And they continue to apply pressure. Banks off a stick. Quick feed to... Got possession here in the offensive zone.
defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Kingston. To play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first.
That's a true competitor's save just when you think.
Going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that.
Captain of this team, they're getting blown out right now.
The front neck. Well, look.
Going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the box.
The Blazers. Steps inside. Kingston's got a hold of. Scooped up along the wall by. Attack through center. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Moves it quickly over to Roger.
And man, they're not happy right now.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Off a body. And he comes up with it. An attempt to clear the... to offensive territory.
And they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
The Frontenacs have it now. Dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, the can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
the puck. Explore. Takes the field. It's got the puck along the boards. Things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent.
This evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Frontenacs take possession in the defensive. Battle for the puck along the wall. Kings. Puck picked up by Roger. Moves the puck behind the net. On the wing up the neutral zone.
One's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Center field. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle. Hangs on. Kingston's got the puck in the defense. In the line. Kingston's got a rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to.
Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. The sound of giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we could start a riot. Say what you want, there's a great big world and a billion of us, so say what you love. If it's money you need and your pockets are shut, then run to the club. I'm buying a round, or the queens are in town tonight, so dress to the nines. And if luck is on your side, then take a shot inside on the dotted line.
Ferraro, continuing our conversation here on the show. You won this tournament.
Good final, though. I do know, though, that as a teenager, you can get wrapped up in all the noise around the game, and you can take yourself out of the game. But if you're focused, man, this kid is good, and he can make a difference.
Well, we are just moments away from that big game. We've got you covered here on the show. As we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show, how are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. Here we go. Moment of truth.
I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age, and so, man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look to surprisingly to their draft eligible players that really have a chance to make a mark both in this tournament and in their draft status.
So here we go. Big game. We got you covered. All right, Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this. One of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular light. Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him, mark my word. More reaction on this next. Conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the real. He's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL. It is the very best of feelings that you.
A nice opportunity for management. Understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know a lot. This fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? Once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp, and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be a hope amongst the fan base that is looking for that sort of something to get excited about. There's going to be an expectation for him to try to crack this roster coming up in camp. So I like the pick. I like the selection. I like where he slots in. Now it's on him to show that. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known tech. You know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
It's weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy. Try your best, but you can't face me. Live my life like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Life's up, and I'm not surprised. If you read my mind, you probably cry. I do it myself all the time. Life's up, she's cool with me. I'll let it be hard, please. I live my life like everybody hates me. I'm the type to yourself just for a touch of serotonin. You're the type to run your mouth to fit in a world that you feel alone in. Everybody hates me. Life's up, but I'm not surprised. If you read my mind, you probably cry. I do it myself all the time. Life's up, she's cool with me. I'll let it be hard world to please. I live my life like everybody hates me.
You know, and the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? You know, chemistry is important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, why, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. Right? Everybody loves pizza. The exhibition season is shot. Tremendous. Vegas looks to get things going. Goal of the game and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah.
ready for the draw as they continue to be short. And the power play comes up empty.
Right now, and really it's a nice feeling.
Quick pass. The zone on the left wing. Pushes it across. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
Tonight's ticket to any local bar, sporting goods,
Small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
You get a sense this is a wake-up call sort.
Quick hands, but he's in tight, and when you move...
Go! Gaining momentum. Passes over to Lindros. Well, the
in the young kid. Hey, keep it going here. You're
up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
It's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
note on the ice. Gain possession. Intercept. Slides it. Off here in the offensive zone.
Out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Change lines, come on!
Throws one. Zone. And a good save on the play is actually. And he slides it quickly to Stone. moments ago, but we still got to play.
43 seconds.
Hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third. They're underway here in the
penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
quick pass over. Vegas takes hold. A lot of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. They've got to finish at some point. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. He knew where it was. Vegas has been snake bitten tonight. All sorts of scoring chances. They've had the shot advantage, and yet they still the puck in.
A lot of players in on the action. That's got
Swine!
Get out of there!
And he hangs on.
to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. The Ducks and are in cruise control late in the third. Run, that's broken up. Three is the magic number.
It's a magic.
Player when he gets engaged, and he has been that.
Line change!
Looking to make something happen. Sends it quickly to Fraze. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Angus takes possession along the wall. But they've got no one to blame for themselves. To an end. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate into the scoreboard, Cheryl.
I want to look at the stats of where the face-offs were as well, James. Neutral zone face-offs just aren't quite the same.
Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls.